anything less. All right. Thank you for that, Chris.
That's cold, just like the weather has been.
You know, the Cowboys, whether you love them or hate them, the playoffs aren't as fun without them in it.
Yeah.
In the playoffs,
They always give us something to talk about, man.
And they still find a way to dominate the news even without being in the playoffs.
America's team. It's quiet in Texas right now. High pressure is over the Red River Valley. That's keeping things subdued for the time being. We're going to catch a rain chance, though, as we move into the next couple of days. It does look like that high slides off to the east, and tomorrow we'll start to catch some flow coming in from the Pacific. That's moisture streaming in, and a stationary front will be paralleling the Texas Gulf Coast. That combo will lead to patchy drizzle or mist on Tuesday. I think the intensity picks up just a little bit Tuesday night, but it'll be light to moderate rain. This rain outlook will not rival last week's. We're going to get less rain out of it, but it does get damp into Tuesday night. And then on Wednesday, another little coastal low tracks up the coast. This one, though, stays a bit farther from the coast, and that's why I don't think the rain totals will end up being as impressive. You see the forecast model putting a lot more rain out into the Gulf, but on Wednesday, you will notice the influence of that low passing by because the winds will pick up out of the northeast. So while the coverage doesn't look impressive on the rain, it'll be scattered. The winds will pick up with that low passing by, and then it moves away from us. That drags in drier air for Thursday, maybe some sun and 60s by the time we get to Thursday afternoon. Again, meager on the rainfall totals. I think most of this falls Tuesday night, a quarter to a half inch or so in the coastal areas, less than that to the brush country and watershed. Not going to be an impressive rain event. So Tuesday, Wednesday, seasonally cool. We stay in the 50s in the afternoon, 40s at night. Back to the 60s Thursday, 70s Friday, Saturday. Then the Arctic air starts to work in. You see those colder temperatures into Sunday and Monday. Into Martin Luther King week, it's looking like way below average temperatures across much of the country, including South Texas. And this air is going to be dislodged polar by the poles, Arctic in origin. A little lobe of low pressure sags southward. And the thing to note about this look is the upper level winds straight from the Arctic all the way down south to Texas. And that's that Arctic origin air. What I did with this chart is I did a reverse trajectory on what the forecast models are showing us as far as where the air is coming from. And the Polar Express, right from the North Pole all the way down into Texas, that air will be coming in starting Sunday. It looks like the coldest time frame will be Monday, Tuesday mornings of next week. We'll have a lot more details as we get better data, but it looks like a pretty big shot of cold air coming. Mid-40s tonight, mostly cloudy and chilly tomorrow. A few little areas of patchy mist or drizzle, highs up near 60, northeast wind 5 to 15. So it'll be a bit choppy on area waters. Sea surface temperatures are in the middle to lower 50s. Again, full moon happening tonight. There's that rain chance, most likely Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. It dries up here Wednesday afternoon, and by Thursday, I think we're done with it with some afternoon clearing. Mildest will be Friday, Saturday. Then the Arctic air starts to pour in. A freeze certainly on the table Monday, Martin Luther King Monday and Tuesday morning. And right now, as far as precipitation goes, in terms of it lining up with that coldest air, I don't see it currently. But, you know, it's a shot of Arctic air. The data is showing us straight from the North Pole. And that comes in starting on Sunday this weekend.
All righty, lots to watch for. Alan, thank you. Still to come.